Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about the dictionary comprehension in Python. So, dictionary comprehension is a concise way to create dictionaries in Python using a single line of code. Just like the list comprehension, dictionary comprehension is a shorter way to just create a dictionary. Okay. All right. So this is the syntax. So dictionary name equals to new key and new value for item in iterable, and that has to be wrapped around inside of a dictionary. Okay, so let's see that in action. First of all, let's declare a variable. Let's do squares equals to, open up the dictionary curly braces. Okay, and here we can do something like x colon x2, so x to the power of 2. Okay, for what? For x in range of, let's do 1 to 11. Okay, so this is how the dictionary comprehension works. And now if I just print the squares, okay, all right, so we can print out that as well. So run the program. As you can see, we are getting 1 to 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, and so on and so forth. Okay, now this name of x might be a little bit tricky. So what we can do, we can just do F2. Let's do num. Okay, so this is a little bit better. All right, run the program. Once again, we are getting the same result. So this is a very simple example of the dictionary comprehension. Okay, the syntax is quite similar to the list comprehension as well. Okay, all right, so let's see some of the other things in action as well. So let's add a something like a person dictionary. So person equals to, let's do the name, and let's add a space here as well. Okay, let's do capital N, name equals to something like, let's do John, and let's do city space city space. Okay, and let's do London. Okay, so John lives in London. So what I want to just structure this dictionary a little bit more. Like I want to clean the data. Okay, I do want to get rid of these spaces, and these keys should be lowercase. So how we can do that? We can do that by declaring another variable. Let's do cleaned data equals to, let's open up the curly braces, and here we can do something like this. So let's do for key comma value in person dot items. Okay, that is clear, right? So this for loop is clear. So we are getting the key and the values in person. So what we want to do, we want to modify the key. Okay, so here we can do key dot strip, that will strip out all of the white spaces like these spaces here. Okay, and dot lower, so that will lowercase all of these keys here. Okay, colon and then v. Okay, or value basically. All right, so hit save. So what exactly we are doing, we are getting the key and the value inside of the person dot items. Okay, and we are stripping out all of the white spaces from the key, and we are lowercasing the key. Okay, and we are just unchanging the value is unchanged. Okay, we can do something like this as well. So value dot lower as well. Okay, we can do that. So if I just do that, so now let's print the cleaned data. All right, run the program. As you can see, we are getting name, John, city, London. Okay, we are getting rid of all of the white spaces here, and we are lowercasing everything here. We can do something like upper as well for this one, something like that. If I just do that, run the program, as you can see, now John and London is now uppercased, like all of the values are uppercased. Okay, so this is how we can do the dictionary comprehension. All right, so I will just comment out this one and comment out this one. So now how we can add the conditionals with the dictionary comprehension. So let's see that in action. So let's do something like a dictionary called ratings. Okay, equals to a dictionary. Let's do John, who has given the rating of 4.7. Let's do Jane, who has given the rating of 3. They're not 9.3.9. And then we have someone like Sarah, who has given the rating of 4.2. Okay, now here we want to construct a dictionary where only the ratings which are greater than 4.0 is there. Okay, we want to filter out this one. So how we can do that? We can do that by using the dictionary comprehension. Okay, so let's declare another variable. Let's call it top rated, equals to, open up the curly braces, and here we have to write our dictionary comprehension. So for name and score in ratings dot items. Okay, that is clear, right? So we are getting the name and the score, right? And here what we want to have if score is greater than or equals to 4.0. All right, now we are not done yet. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to add the key value pairs, like the new key value pairs. So name colon rating or score. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, all right, so now if I just print the top rated, run the program, as you can see, we are getting John, who has given the rating of 4.7, and we are getting Sarah, who has given the rating of 4.2. Okay, this is how we can write the conditionals with the dictionary comprehension. All right, now how we can write the if else condition as well. So let's see that in action. So I will comment out this one, and let's do something like a list of scores. Okay, so scores equals to, let's do 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, and let's do 100. Okay, and let's start from 10, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so this is our list. All right, so now what we want to do, we want to create a dictionary where the keys will be the marks, okay, the scores, and the value, if the value is greater than 50 or greater than or equals to 50, basically, then it is pass, and the value is retry if it is less than 50. Okay, so how we can do that? We can do that by the dictionary comprehension here as well. Okay, so let's do something like result. Okay, let me just do something like this. Results equals to, let's add a dictionary. Once again, what we can do something like for, basically we can do something like score or marks in score, scores. Okay, Let's not do marks. Let's do as of now S, and let's figure out that naming in a bit. Okay. So here what we are doing, we are getting all of these values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for all of these scores here. So now we have to write our conditions. Okay. So for S colon, that will be pass if S is greater than or equals to 50, else retry. Okay. And here we can just change it to something like score, something like that. Okay. All right. So if I now just print out the results, run the program, as you can see 10 retry, 20 retry, 30 retry, 40 retry, and from 50 it is pass. Okay. So in that way we can use the if else conditions with the dictionary comprehension. Okay. All right. So this is the dictionary comprehension in action. So in this video we have learned about the dictionary comprehensions. Okay.